Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with Homemade Entrepreneur. So I wanted to answer a question that I've been getting asked a lot over the last 2-3 days. Is retail arbitrage dead? And honestly, it's not dead. You can still make a lot of money with retail arbitrage. I'm still making a lot of money with retail arbitrage. Not just the items that I bought, previously, but stuff that's been, on clearance, on sale, whatever, now, the last few days. Sending it in and still making money. So things are still going good with retail arbitrage. Now, is it going to be harder and harder, as time goes on? Yes, it will. I'm not saying retail arbitrage is going to be the easiest thing to do in 6 months or a year, but it's still going to be a source to find inventory. I'm not going away from retail arbitrage. Right now. I actually talked to a friend. Today is Wednesday, so I actually talked to a local friend of mine, yesterday on Tuesday. Asked him what his thoughts are. He said he's done doing retail arbitrage. He doesn't want to deal with it. He does a lot more wholesale and private label, and so I just asked him, why don't you want to do retail arbitrage? Why is it wholesale safer? Why is private label safer? And his answer was, wholesale is safer because your suppliers, they already approved you to sell on Amazon. That is not actually the case. A lot of times, and a lot of my old wholesale accounts, the older ones, they're not really old, they don't necessarily know I sell on Amazon, because in the beginning that wasn't my strategy. I wasn't telling them, hey, I'm selling on Amazon, let me sell your stuff. That wasn't what I was doing. But the ones now, I say, okay, I'm selling on Amazon, this is what I do, this is how I can bring value to your company, to your business. And so now they know. And so now it's working out great. I can make a lot of money with wholesale. But when I say a lot of money, I'm not talking about, okay, I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna buy let's say $1,000 worth of inventory. I'm not gonna make 100% ROI on my inventory. That's just not the way it works lately. If you're big into wholesale, chances are you're making around 20 to 30%. Even that number could be high. Okay, mine right now is it hovers usually between 20 and 25%. It's right about 23, a little higher than 23%. So not bad, but compared to retail arbitrage, it's not good. Okay, so retail arbitrage, you can still make a lot of money. I'm still making a lot of money. I love it. I love just the hunt, finding the stuff, going back to the same stores over and over again, buying the exact same stuff, sending off to Amazon, selling it, making money. It's great. What's one of the downfalls of retail arbitrage? The downfall is a lot of people can get the exact same items, and they're getting it for pretty much the same price. When you buy wholesale, you can get a little bit of a discount. You can buy larger quantities. Okay, you don't pay tax on this stuff, and so you need to understand, when you buy wholesale, you can make a lot of money. Okay, I don't want to talk bad about wholesale, because I like wholesale. Make a lot of money with it. It's great. It's very easy to do once you are already in. With that said, setting up and finding wholesalers to sell to you can be difficult. Okay, so it's not some easy thing. Retail arbitrage is great for the person that's just getting started in Amazon FBA. Wholesale is great for somebody that's been in it for 6 months or a year. Wholesale is harder if you do not know what to sell, don't know your numbers, don't know any of the the process, any of the strategies, any of the your dashboard on Amazon, any of that stuff. How are you going to do anything with wholesale, or even private label for that matter? Keep that in mind. Another thing with private label, what's one of the risks with private label is, what if somebody jumps on your listing? Then what do you do? If you've never been through that, you have no clue. Okay, private label is risky because you're putting all your money up front. With retail arbitrage, you buy an item here or there, send it in, it sells, great, okay, I'm making money, I'm gonna go buy more inventory. With private label, it usually don't work like that. You need to have, it's called MOQ, a minimum order quantity, from, let's say, a supplier in China. Okay, you need to buy 500 units. Okay, well, I don't want 500 units, I only want like 25. I don't got that much money. Well, that's private label for you. Okay, there's upsides and downsides to every source, whether it's wholesale, private label, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Let me touch on something with online arbitrage for a second. Being it's online, so many people are getting that stuff. What you need to understand is, if your item doesn't sell like that instant, don't keep lowering your price. That's the biggest mistake I see people making. You know, I sell lists, you know, over on Gumroad, and I'll put the description in the links in the description below. You can check those out if you want to. And the biggest thing is, don't just lower your price. If you can make, you know, 50% ROI on it, great, but don't keep dropping your price to get that quick sale. What you need to understand is that all these people that are seeing the same item you are, after a while they'll sell out. You will be the next lowest price. You will get your sale. Sometimes it takes a month or so. Just keep that in mind. As long as you keep doing it, you will see consistent sales. It might take a week or so, but you will see consistent sales. I know that's the hardest thing, is you put your money into something, you want to see, and so you put your money into something, you want to see that sale like immediately. Just know that's not always the case, so keep that in mind. But I just wanted to kind of shoot this video for you guys because I thought it's very important that you guys understand that retail arbitrage is not dead. Wholesale is not the easiest thing to get into. Private label is not the next big thing. Okay, private label is great, but if you can create a brand, if you can, you know, invent a new product or make something better, that's what you need to do. Don't find the exact same product, you know, put some, you know, cheesy little label on it or whatever, and call that, you know, quality private label. That's not quality private label. Yes, you can make a lot of money just like with retail arbitrage or wholesale or thrifting or eBay or whatever it is, but just know that is not really quality, you know, product. Quality product is something you take an item and you make it better. However that is, you know, I don't know, but you make it better. I'm not even throw out, you know, ideas for you guys to, you know, have, but just know, you know, like the one I always use is the person that decided, you know, the yoga mat is just too small. It doesn't fit a 6'5" person or a 6'2", you know, human being. They want to make it bigger. They want to make it longer. They want to make it wider. So they did. Sold very well. Makes a lot of money now. It's just an extra large yoga mat. It works great. It's a great idea. That's just the example I like to use all the time. So I think that's really all I got for you. I'm gonna get back to work, but I just wanted to shoot this video because I thought it was very important you guys understand retail arbitrage is not dead. There's a lot of people making a lot of money with it. I'm making a lot of money with it. I know you can too. Don't stop, because Q4 is just right around the corner. You can make a lot of money with retail arbitrage, especially with all these people saying it's dead, you're not making any money. Well, right now you're making money. It's like with real estate. Oh, you don't buy in a down market. Well, why not? That's where you make your money. You make your money when you can buy low, hold it, sell it for higher. You know, this isn't a down market in retail arbitrage, but people are walking away from retail arbitrage as we speak because they are scared. Business is a scary thing. Don't walk away from business. Don't walk away from money. Especially don't walk away from yourself. So see you guys on the next video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the links in the description below if you want to. And yeah, talk to you guys soon.